I've been going through a sickness, so. But we shall continue. I have been here's the sickness I was talking about. If I mute my mic, it's because I'm coughing a lot, and I don't want that constantly being what y'all hear. So, but been doing a lot of Need for Speed recently. Oh, this game has controller support. I'm touching my Xbox One because I also been playing a lot of Dark Souls. Hmm. I'll just stick with PC right now. I was not suspecting controller support. I think can we, for today's goal, get to the next season. Definitely do some more missions. I can work on this story. Yeah, so that's the goal. Just story. Probably get building supplies for doing another group of buildings after, because I think you get more buildings permitted to you after you finish this chapter 2. Alright, I'm gonna move my mic there. I forgot to mention also, probably, hopefully, get the bow making. So that way hunting runs are gonna be a lot easier. I am looking into No Pixel with the 5M mod for GTA. I'm working on, I don't know. God, man. I want this call to be over with, but I've been looking into RP, but I don't know how RP is on public servers. Yeah, of course everyone watches like streamers on the whitelist server, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the public server community. I have seen Red Dead's old RP, or whatever it's called. I was thinking about that for a while also. I got Southern voice for Wild RP. I'm terrible at doing voices. So it's rather be a Southern guy on No Pixel, or it's be a Southern guy on Wild RP where it's easier and not where I belong, I feel like. I just don't know. So I wanna see like the template so that way I can start working on my character, because I'm really big into character customization. Making a character, making a background, making a story, stuff like that. For like, it could be for D&D, just for my own, it could be anything. Oh look, I don't even need to worry about a bow. Well, look at that. Look at that. No need to worry about a bow. I still need to make my own bow, so. Yeah, but yeah, I'm big into character customizations. Mostly making character stories. I've been working on a D&D one for like a good 6 months. I don't know if I'll show it because me personally, I don't play D&D, but I like the community and the whole like make your story, make your background type thing is pretty good. It helps the creativity flow out of your brain, good or bad, but I mean, at least you're doing it. You might look into it, but yeah, I want to get into more RP stuff, whether it be me just role playing in a single player game, or what. I don't know. I guess Skyrim would be a good starting point, but I have to get a lot of immersion mods and get the right companion mods or right armor mods, and there's not a lot on PC Bethesda side. Everyone uses Nexus still, even though Nexus was called out for being some kind of drama. I don't really remember offhand. I don't know, we shall see. There's gonna be a lot of muting and unmuting, so I pardon for the loud muting spike sound, because I have to touch the side of my headphones. It makes a click. It might not be a big stream today, just because I'm still recovering. I don't think it was COVID that I had, so that's a benefit. But it's definitely a cough that has stuck around. If you don't know, South Carolina's had a lot of snow recently, which is not normal for South Carolina. Alright, time to speedrun this. Yeah, I don't really care for the story. This game is not known for its story, it's known for its survival mode. Look at that water texture, man. Where's the fish AI? Where's a COD developer and need it? Have y'all seen stupid Ubisoft's new game that they want to try to push out? Well, they're using outdated meme in the title. It's less boomer game if I like now not them jump on the boomer bandwagon, but they use an XD in your dumb game. Oh my god. Alright. What disappears the second you say his name? Silence. Ready for the next one? Here it is. Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die. What am I? How would it be music? I want to say it's fire. Yeah. I can fly, but wait, that words. I can fly, but have no wings. I can cry, but I have no eyes. Where I go, darkness follows. So what am I? Okay, it's not an onion. It's not a forest. It's not trouble. I want to say a cloud. Yeah. What is that? Big brain. Early in the morning. Still haven't woke up. She made me. She said, "Think carefully," and I was sitting there like, "Okay, I'm thinking carefully." I was like, our imagination wouldn't be that far of a stretch, but it just didn't make sense compared to the other choices. Some of those are definitely throwaways. You could tell. I like riddles though. Riddles like that. These are dumb size. You care about riddles? Me coughing there almost made me ruin my save for my other world. I was just about to overlap my save. Let's see. Do I have any sticks? I do. Okay, drop all these songs in. Actually, no. Let's get some money. Yeah, I don't know how text is gonna be, because on my other save I have text turned off, so I could actually just worry about building. I don't really like the tax system in the game, but it kind of makes sense for it to be in the game. So your character's not running around with tens of millions of coin. Yeah, you might see me start branching out into other games. I've been wanting to stream with another streamer, pretty small like me. I might do some horror games, some fun games. You might be seeing that maybe soon. I don't know yet. A lot of ideas working by when I'm not streaming.
Hello.
I'm trying
Only
to commit
the best
to
products
this.
here.
Trying.
See you soon.
Trying. Yeah, let's get some sticks now. That's the thing about streaming. YouTube is easy, but when it comes to editing, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a good editor. That's why I literally just upload the VOD straight to YouTube after this. YouTube is easy though with picking out the content, but streaming is not when you're a small streamer. But I'm gonna treat it like I'm still a YouTuber. I'm gonna play games that I want to play, not play games that I know will give me views or likes. And yeah, that might hurt me being on Twitch platform, but I always believed that create a community that you want to create, not follow a community that you want to create. If you know what I mean. Like, don't just stream COD, Warzone, don't just stream GTA. Even though I don't think anyone plays normal GTA in streams, but I wouldn't be surprised. The only people I see that stream GTA are the no pixel people. Yeah, stuff like that though. You just got You just gotta build your community to your community. Yeah, if I meet after a sentence, that's because I'm about to cough and I mute myself real quick. But I'm just gonna play games that you gotta be kidding me. I don't know how to torch. I have to have a torch. Do not have a torch. Luckily I didn't walk far in. I might do the Skyrim one. I've been putting off Skyrim for a while, but I think if I want to get into RP, I need to start with Skyrim. Start with Skyrim. That's the best. Do a permadeath run with RP. If I die, I die. If I die early, I probably wouldn't count it, but if I die legitly to something for my ignorance or whatever, then it counts. Doing just cut down trees. Yeah, if I ever get done with this cough, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Because that's the only reason why I've been streaming is this stomach cough. Because I know how annoying it is just for me. Let alone be coughing in the mic for an hour or two. It better been a fox and not a wolf. That's a wolf. Just like that, music cuts. You. Hoo hoo. What are you doing? You got owl in the middle of the morning. Alright, the next quest I know is I need to get all of these. You have to get all of the steer stations. I don't remember the puzzle because, as you can tell, I speed through conversations. So, that was an actual legit. Because I think the last time I just skipped it and I just paid. Because it was only like 360 for a scythe back or something like that. It was in the 300 range, if I'm just not sure what the actual price was. Anchorage gonna wait till next season. I'm not. Maybe I coughed. I'm not speeding through the seasons like I normally would. I don't know how one bronze arrow. I really think it just means one arrow. It's not like a bundle. But that's for wolves. That is not for anything other than a wolf. Forgot all my tools are back at me. Oh, sorry. I think all my tools are back at base, so. Yeah, but y'all might see more content from me coming out over weeks. It was good to play Enemy Front and have that series completed for YouTube or Twitch content. Probably YouTube, to be honest, more than Twitch. Twitch, most views come from being live. There was a couple of people watching the VODs for this game though. How you know it's live is because someone chats and y'all should be able to see it. That way you can see my live reaction. But I mainly treat this as just a YouTube video that I'm making. Cause I'm too lazy to learn editing. And y'all get genuine reactions instead of every exaggerated editing or whatever. My brain is not working right now, so it's, if I'm slurring words, it's cause I don't wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm a second shift person. My brain don't work till after 1 or 12. I don't. This is usually when I go to bed. But I went to bed early last night. And I shouldn't have. But what can you do? I think you might won't see a Dark Souls 2 run, because it looks like Dark Souls 2 is coming alive again. I don't want I missed that one slipped in. Sorry about that. But you might be seeing Dark Souls 2 new game plus playthrough coming soon. The character I have right now, I'm debating on whether to do the stupid snow area as boss, optional boss, just because that's an annoying area to get to. I'd beat Dark Lurker, I've done all those bosses. I've done every DLC boss. I even done extra Smelter Demon. It's just deciding whether if I want to do a new playthrough just for stream, or do a new game plus playthrough with an established character already. I'm more on the incline of thinking do a new. I have 5 characters. I have a mage build, which is not the first. I have a true strength build with great swords. That's my main build. That's the one that's ready for New Game Plus. I have a bow and arrow build, just for the memes. I have a mage build. I was doing a miracle build, but it's still stuck at like the early level, so I haven't really done anything with that one. And I have a twin blade build, which is like a mini dex build, but I only use twin blades. That one's pretty fun also. That one's, I haven't done the DLCs, but I've done all the main story bosses. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I have like 60 plus hours in that, so. Might have a Dark Souls 2 stream coming soon. Maybe. I just thought of myself, maybe I'd do a perma death run. But no, that'll be the shortest stream ever. That'll be like 13 minutes. I don't think I'll die to the first 3 bosses, but I might die to normal enemies. I don't really die to the giant. I don't die to Ornstein kinda gets me a little bit sometimes if I slip up. Yeah, the first 4 bosses I don't say normally don't kill me. Smelter Demon constantly kills me. That boss fight is just... It's not, I won't say it's well designed, but... He's optional for a reason, that's all I'd say. You don't have to do Smelter Demon at all. Either one of them, which is sad because there's 2. Look at the village. We need a name for the village too. I don't have one yet. Are there signs I can build? That's what this game needs. Sorry about that. That's what this game needs. It needs signs. I'm back. Okay, let's see. Cooking. Yeah, fast. Or that fast. Let's see what she's been getting us. Leather. How are you doing on leather now? That's gonna be our source of income. Okay. Pretty good. She has tons of stone knives still, so we're gonna have her stop on that. She's gonna work on meat now. Yeah, and what do I have him doing again? Dude, I don't remember. A miner. He's working on straw. We're gonna need that, a lot of that, if I remember correctly. That's enough for like 1 or 2 buildings. Yeah, he only has 2 though, so. We'll put these logs in the correct location, because these can weigh a lot. Alright, bronze arrows. Here we go. I know I made tons of stone ones. But where they are, I do not know. Hmm. I swear last stream I made tons of... Did I learn it? I swear I made tons of arrows. There's iron arrows, bone, or bronze. Where's all my tools? Hmm. Don't like how the music just cut out. Might have to go back to not listening. That's the reason why the music was turned off last time, is because sometimes it just cuts out and it never comes back. I'm not insane, like, I looked everywhere. These are my tools, I think. I guess I gotta go watch the VOD. Well, it's on YouTube, so I'll look at it later. But I'm gonna go make some. I might be overthinking it. I think if anything, I learned it and that's it. I didn't really build. I'll spend a couple days here. Let them work. Let them work and... Haha, called that one. Let them work and finish the season. Look at my stone house. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get some music because music fully cut out again. So give me 1 second. I hope it doesn't play any of the stream that I was watching. Okay, it did. Oh. I was watching a stream from last night. Listen to some aesthetic music. Instead of medieval music. Because I feel like that playlist was just this game's playlist. I guess it will go hunting for now. We got a bow now. Little tipsy hunting. Don't hurt nobody. I think the next one-off game will be as long as I still got it, because it was a free game from Epic, and I know Epic, for a limited time. Um, it's gonna be Among the Sleep. All I remember from Among the Sleep was back in the early days during a Kickstarter or Game Alpha, one of the two. It's about your kid, like a kid, like a baby, and it's somewhat of a horror game. That's all I know of it. Watch out, dude. Oh, these things aren't hostile, but. Never could to be safer on these parts. Look for straw. Why in the world are you this far in the woods? What does the fox say? It's a dead meat. Yeah, but I gotta cut. I might be getting back. So I feel like the cough is. It got pretty bad last night. Ain't gonna lie. I felt like I was coughing up a lung, but it doesn't hurt, which is weird. Like it sounds bad, coughing up a lung, but no. See, I called that one barely. It doesn't hurt when I cough. It's just the violent nature of coughing, like the sound and all that. But like I don't feel anything. I don't have trouble breathing, so that's what makes me think it's not COVID related, and it's just the dry weather that I've been stuck in, and with the snow mixed in, and my body's just not ready for it. Because I do not like wintertime, and I do not like summertime. I'm not fighting that. We're going around. I don't mind this playlist. Playlist's not that bad, to be honest. Yeah, those bisons don't play. Or Winson, as they call it in this game. See, I don't know the difference between a bison, a buffalo, and a Winson. That one snuck in. I don't know the difference between those three animals. The bison, Winson, and a buffalo. They all look the same. Yeah, so over in the next month, you're going to see this game again. This will be my continue series. Because I don't think this game gets as much respect that it should. This game is very good. This is my top 10, actually top 5 survival games. I give it that much praise. I don't have a tier list yet, but if I had to make a top 5, it's definitely in the top 5. Ark used to be 1, but it fell from grace pretty hard. See, games like Ark, it's never the game itself that's bad. It's the community and how it gets destroyed by the online community, which makes it bad. And I don't mean like people saying things or whatever, none of that crap. Just the fact of how people play the game. Like they're playing the game how they want to play it, or how it's meant to be played. But then also when there's game breaking bugs and people bringing in way too high level dinosaurs into public servers and they kill everything and just hide them and server hop, like stuff like that, that shouldn't be implemented in the game in the first place, can ruin your game. And it does. The public for Ark is terrible, but private, if you got a friend that has a server, private Arks are the way to go. You can respect each other, actually play the game the way it's meant to be played. That's why Ark has a special place in my heart, because I like dinosaurs and I like the thing of Ark itself. But with the public, that's what drags it so far down. That's why it's not my top one. This is not my top survival game anymore. And the update I really hated was because I played it since the beginning. Even it was broken on Xbox, but I still played it. The Terra. It's a giant bird creature with claws. I don't know the name of it. It's like Terrazemer or whatever it is. Cause it was that animal that was a herbivore but attacked like a carno, and it was the Microraptor, which knocks you off your ride, and uh the Mifrodon, which is like a small, I want to say compy, like a dillo, and that one knocks you out. So combine all three is in one package for an update was a worse decision they made. You had, I remember playing on a public server with my friend, and we were living in a herbivore zone, and those terror birds, those birds with claws, kept spawning there. And then we go up north a little bit, we get knocked off our rides by the Microraptors, and they do damage to you also after they knock you off. And then the worst of them all was the stupid, at nighttime, those other animals hunt you at night. And they knock you out when they hit you. And then they kill you. Like that whole update was bad. I remember that was when Ark for me died publicly. It and we were getting raided constantly and all that too. So like that's whatever. But just the AI for those three were not planned out that well, and they're still not, in my opinion. Like if they make new maps or whatever, and they overthrow Microraptors in that map, I do not like that map. I have played it recently on Xbox to look at the new Lost Island or whatever it's called, and one island is full of Microraptors, so I don't like that map at all. I haven't really found any water animals on that map, but not to say there aren't any, but I haven't seen any yet. I've seen the sharks, dolphins here and there, but that's just normal. Conan's also been a. You caught that cough. Conan's also been. Uh-huh. Conan's also a good survival game, but it also runs a problem with the same thing like Ark, where the community has killed that game. I also played that since day one when it came to Xbox. It was not day one. Day one servers were trash, and I think the Ark devs, or not Ark devs, Conan devs is nice. They were pretty trash for consoles. It's way better now than what it used to be. Conan's good boss fight compared to Ark. Ark has terrible boss fights, but Conan I think has really good boss fights. It sticks to like almost like the Dark Souls style combat for boss fights, which I think is what helps that game. It's a pretty good survival game. Of course you got games like Minecraft, Stardew, Don't Starve, Rust. I have Rust. I don't have it installed on this computer, but I do have it. I don't know how I feel about Rust. Like, I can see why people like it, but I don't know. Like, don't know how I feel about it. Alright, let's go do this story. Alright, call that cough. Alright, let's make sure they're topped off and they don't need anything from me. So we're gonna get some sticks. Make some more stone tools for her. Cause she's gonna need to be getting a lot of meat for the next jump in the season. I have been looking at a game for, like, it's definitely made by, I wouldn't say indie, but it's definitely probably made by a little crew. It's called Substance. I have been waiting for more good content updates to come up for that one. It looks like whoever's making it, they, whether it be a team or solo, they're doing pretty good. So as long as they keep it up, I might be streaming that. That might be a one-off though. I doubt that one will be a series. Let's say about 20. Yeah, 20. I will always be a survivalist games channel because that's all I play. I'm not a big COD. I mean, I play shooters, but I'm not a big streamer of shooters. Because with streaming, I think there's always that thing in the back of your head to be like, if you're not good enough, that, like, you're trying to put up a show. Like, you're trying to show out. No matter if you're big or small. If you're a Call of Duty or Siege or whatever. And I don't really do good in that, like, spotlight. Alright, 15. Not bad. I'll cook this food, put it in their house, and then we'll head on over. Yeah, but yeah, I'll tab out so that way we're not listening to this. We'll just listen to the music. Yeah, but I'm always gonna be a survival game streamer. Always will be. I have a love for that genre. I grew up on that genre. I'll just be throwing games here and there. I'm not really into horror games, but I know I'm gonna scream like a little crybaby, but you know, whatever. Maybe I'll develop a tolerance to horror games. See, the only thing I don't like about horror games, if it, for example, Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think Five Nights at Freddy's is a good game only because it relies way too much on jump scares. If there's a jump scare constantly popping up in your face, I think it just turns it down for me. Even when it comes to horror movies, when it's the same constant cliche jump scare moments strung throughout the movie, it's not a good movie. Like it needs terror, it needs moments of dread or whatever. Like not just constant. Here's a jump scare. Here's a jump scare. Like that stuff. It just turns me off so hard of horror genres. So I don't know. Like I'll give it a try. That was my problem with Outlast. Outlast was a very good in the very beginning, but near the end or a good. Oh, that one missed that one. It's a good 60% through the game. That's when the game starts relying way too much on jump scares and not actual like scary moments. Like I didn't mind the guy jumping at you from the wheelchair, but when it kept doing that constantly, like not saying they constantly use the wheelchair jump scare, but when they constantly rely on the jump scares, that's when it was like, okay, you're losing. And 2 just did not look good at all. I know they're making a new one, and I might look into that, but I didn't like the over religious thing that it was trying to go with. Didn't really like it. I didn't like the religious theme more. That's like trading on some thin ice with some people. And it really, to be honest, it just wasn't that good, to be honest. It had its moments, because, I mean, it's a horror game. But other than that, I didn't find it appealing. Even watching it, didn't even find it appealing. And I think the new one's supposed to be co-op survival in a way. Whether it be probably a story. I'm hoping there's a story. I would like to see like 2 and like 1 like a 2v1 and you hunt the other 2 players. Almost like a invader system. Like you invade their game. Like that'd be something cool. I would think. I don't know. Let's see how that game is. I know Dying Light 2's coming out. I gotta definitely look into that. I'm hoping they didn't rush development like every other AAA title does. I'm hoping they actually took their time. I know it was delayed like twice, I think. So I'm hoping with those delays I know it took a while. It definitely took a while for that game to be made. So that's what makes me think they actually polished it. That's my problem with a lot of AAA titles. They do not take the time to polish. And then you look at games like Battlefield 2042, where they basically killed Battlefield. Like, in my opinion, I think Battlefield is dead now because of that game. I do not see Battlefield recovering from. When you have a terrible launch for 4 year games that came out ever since Battlefield 4. Hardline's launch wasn't that bad, but 3 out of 4. I'll give them that. Hardline's wasn't that bad, but when 3 out of 4 your games at launch are crap, buggy messes, people can't get in, no content, gunplay is horrible, the bullets registration is horrible. Like that stuff could kill your game before it even launches, and that's what it did. Hence why they're probably gonna make it a free-to-play game, which is weird for Battlefield. Very weird. I think Battlefield needs to remember it's not COD. And that's what a lot of these game developers need to know. I know when they get hired from a different company or whatever, whether it be either from Activision or from DICE, whatever, they need to know, hey, this game is for this formula, this community. Not for a different community that you came from. And Ubisoft making this stupid XD game. I don't even feel like calling it its actual name. It does not look appetizing. It looks like a Overwatch, Apex, and COD clone, and maybe CS:GO thrown. We gotta see, because we really don't know anything yet. It's like all. It just looks like. What are the most popular shooters? Okay, let's combine it into one game. Like it does not look appetizing at all. And it's like in the Rage 2 theme era, with like the punk rock or whatever that genre's called. I want to say goth. It's not really goth. They're not dressed in all black or anything. So it's definitely not that. But oh, hold on. I gotta. The music stopped. There we go. Yeah, when there's no music picking up, Opera GX starts playing their own. It has like its own idle music. Haven't had any frame drops yet. That's actually surprising. Thing after this story, I'm not gonna be able to do anything till next season. So I think that will be Man of Balance. I mean, I could do that one, but I'm gonna have to wait till next season. So I'm trying to finish all these missions before next season, so that way I don't have to wait for the next season. You want to finish them while you still are in this season. I am looking forward to seeing what Microsoft will do with Activision. Buying them for 70 billion, even though they're not in the good light. Which is very weird for Microsoft of all people to buy them, but at the end of the day, everything's gonna be about money. That's just the way the world is. Money, money, money. It's a sad reality that we live in, but I mean, that's the only reality we live in at the moment. I might get into VR too. I'm gonna be purchasing in a couple months, maybe. I save up money because it's expensive. The Quest 2. I have to make a dumb Facebook account again because I'm not using my old Facebook, nor do I remember it. So that's gonna be interesting. So you might see some stuff. I don't know how to stream. I guess you plug it into your computer and do it that way. That would be my guess. But yeah, I have to think. I have to think about that. Who knows? Maybe I'll just become a VR chatter. I don't know. I know it's super hot. It'll be very fun in VR. Blade and Sorcery, The Walking Dead. Like there's already 3 games that I know have a good story, and I know would be fun for a good one-off. Or maybe a complete series. Who knows? Maybe finish them. That's the problem with this quest. This one's gonna be walking back and forth for a while. I was streaming I'm getting bad with not muting my mic. I apologize for any coughing you might hear. But I've been streaming Need for Speed Heat. I'm not putting it up in the YouTube because I listen to a drift playlist, and I think the drift playlist uses actual songs, and I do not want to deal with copyright. So I'm not gonna. I don't. I don't think they copyright only because Twitch has a DMCA striked me yet for it, and plus it deletes the VODs anyway with a couple of minutes. But I haven't received anything, so that's what makes me think they're not. But I don't want to risk it on YouTube because YouTube's copyright system is dog shit. People can just claim anything, and you have to fight it constantly. And the same people could be doing it to other people, and YouTube does nothing about it. Like false copyright strikes. That's what turned me off of YouTube, was when the whole copyright strike thing was happening with a lot of people. And even I had one. I had one for I made a small clip of different, I'd say different gameplay elements and cutscenes in Metal Gear. Just my favorite moments, in a way. And at the time, I didn't have my voice on the videos that I was making. And I think they thought I was just copying different things happening in the game and posting it as a video, but that wasn't the idea behind the video. And Konami copyright strike the video. Of course, I didn't fight it because I mean I could see their argument with doing it, and I think it only has 1 view, so I mean it's whatever. Like, they didn't really do any damage, but it didn't count as a strike though to my channel, which is fine with me. If that would have came as a strike to my channel, then that definitely fall out. But the idea was just to, like, I love the Metal Gear 5 game, so like I'm not gonna disrespect the devs behind that, whether it be a dev decision or whatever. That's what turned me off of YouTube for a while. And in a way, it kind of still lingers, the whole copyright strike thing. So that's why I also don't really do it. Like, I'm afraid of investing so much time just for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I spent 30 hours editing a video, and then it has the risk of being copyright. Whether it be because I left one little second of tune in or whatever have you. But that's my channel is now a VOD channel. It will always be a VOD channel for now on. That's what I'm gonna treat Twitch like, is a way Twitch is gonna be the new, hey, put the VOD on YouTube, hey, do this for Twitch, hey, do this series for YouTube right quick, stuff like that. I'm gonna be bouncing around. And I'm trying to do it throughout the whole year. Doing one whole year. That's a fox. Yeah. I got a whole year planning. I only have 2 days free. Spring, summer break, I'm gonna have tons of time. So that's when you really see me stream. That will probably be once a day. But while the working is happening, Fridays and Saturdays are only my free days, and I only can stream during one of those days, whether it be Friday or Saturday. And I didn't get a chance to do it Friday, so we're here today. Trying to murder a cow. Alright, Bessie. Oh wait, Marla? Alright, Marla, just look over there. What do you see? Oop, what do you see, Marla? I'll tell you what I see. What? Oh, you lay down? Okay. I see opportunity. Free range, grass fields, endless food, endless space, just for you. Okay? You can eat all you want. There you go. Ooh, look at that meat. 20 meat. Yeah, I was not going to 1,000. Hey. I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but of this game that is. I'm gonna let the community decide. I'll put it a poll, and we'll see. I'm not gonna say anything, but we're gonna see what other people did or want to do. Because, like I said, this game doesn't get as much love as it needs to. I watched a streamer play this game. I wouldn't say a big streamer, but a decent sized streamer play this game. And that's what brought me into this game. And I loved it ever since. And when I got my first gaming computer, I was like, I am getting this game. This is probably my second or third purchase. I don't really remember what my first purchase was. But I got a lot of random games on there, so. And I was also thinking, depending on how it runs, I was thinking about doing a one-off XCOM also. But I want to put mods in XCOM. Jesus, they're loud. God. Yeah, I want to do, as I said, it needs to stop playing. I want to do a modded XCOM run instead of, default. So I want to get a right mod list. Make it a different experience. Or I just might play a Chimera Squad. Chimera Squad's pretty good. I played through it. I had to save scum a little bit, but that's just the thing with XCOM games, is that save scumming is pretty normal, because sometimes the RNG in that game will fuck you over. It does that a lot. And I played a game called Gears Tactic, because I'm a huge Gears of War fan. That game was good till the boss fight. The boss fight was not good. I had to save scum the crap out of the boss fight. That boss fight is not well designed. At all. You have to constantly keep doing damage to the boss and keep moving around the map. And while you're doing that, tons of dumb locusts spawn around you. And they constantly spawn. So, and it's round based, so after you finish your round of your character, another 2 or 3 will spawn. Or one boomer. Or a mauler. Or not a mauler. I don't think there was maulers in that game. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you do your turn, whether it be to use a grenade, shoot, reload, get in cover, whatever. You use that one turn, boom, more enemies spawn. And it stacks. So then when you go through 2 turns and you don't kill anything, there could be up to 6 enemies just for 2 people to kill. And you're split up too, so you have 2 and 2. And they can't help each other either. The sniper can a little bit with their Overwatch, because the Overwatch in that game is actual Overwatch, and you can put it pretty far as a sniper. But through the game it was fun. My bad. Through the game it was fine. It was just the boss fight. The boss fight was not. I could tell the boss fight was probably not playtest. And I did it on think normal. So doing that on like a way harder difficulty, I do not see anyone doing. I wouldn't be surprised if someone has done it, but I don't know how they did it without escape scumming. Like they must know some good exploits or something. Because that boss fight was stupid. It was very dumb. And the boss himself constantly shoots mortars, so you can't sit still. Like your turn is moving, shooting, or moving and getting into cover. Or throwing grenades at the tons of enemies that are coming towards you. Oh, man. Yeah, I got a lot of games and ideas. So like I got constant things happening. So like I'm not gonna be drawn out of this game or another game heavy. But I'm just trying to think, do I want them to be a good one-off or a good backup, or a new series. The thing with Enemy Front that I did, that was, and State of Decay. State of Decay was supposed to be my series, but after I did the run, I didn't know if I want to continue to stream that or move on. And I thought, hey, let's move on to Medieval Dynasty because it's not getting love at the moment. So I did I'm doing Medieval Dynasty, and now I'm back to okay. So what's the one-off? Because I don't want to get so drawn out of this game because I actually like this game. Dude, who's occupying this area, man? My bad. Oh. There's a lot of ideas happening over the next couple days. I don't know, let's take the cooking sound effects, so tab out. XCOM with the probably is a probably. I gave up with the Darkest Dungeon. Even with mods, that game is, you have to know the game. Like, it's just as difficult as Dark Souls in my opinion. And Dark Souls for me took a while to get somewhat decent in. I do not feel like investing that much time into a game again. Oh, wait. We gotta sleep here. So, I gave up on the game. I still play it from time to time because it is still a good game, but I'm never gonna stream that game. So that leads me to Among the Sleep being a good one-off. A good finish will probably be a good mini-series will probably be the Permadeath Skyrim run with RP. I have a lot of one-offs, I just don't have a lot of mini-series or another backup series. I have to look through my list of games at the moment. Come towards me, heathen. Who knows, my dude Mountain Blade. The only thing is, I don't think See, there's the back cough that I was talking about. It sounds like it's really bad, but I don't feel anything, so I don't understand it. Dude got a wolf problem, man. Man lives in the woods with tons of wolves. But yeah, it's just Mount Blade does it blue screens the crap out of my computer a lot. That'd be a good one-off game though. Alright, now I can't do the story. that's gonna take seasons. For example, that's summer, spring, which I don't have any planted because I'm planning other stuff. Summer, winter. Like that's all the way to winter till I can even work on the other stuff. Or man, I gotta be quicker with this meeting. It's just happening right when I'm talking, man. That's also, see, like, this is good to know that when I talk a lot, I'm coughing more and more. But Sims could be a good one off. Or maybe even a series. If I come up with a good character and what I want to do with that character, I could probably do Sims. It'll definitely be streamed on my console though, because I have it for PC, but I have no DLCs. And default Sims 4 is not good. I have Sims 3 on PC also too, because I bought the bundle. And I think Sims 3 will be a better playthrough on PC. Even though I have enough for that also. Hmm. So I have tons of one-off games. I just don't have many series games. And I'm still thinking. Get a steady hand because I got a bow now. I'm close to crafting my own bows. I think last stream I learned the recipe for bows and arrows, but I don't think I crafted any. That's what I think it was. That's why I was confused earlier. Because I think I was gathering a bunch of sticks and stones, and I just put up all my loot in the smithy chest, all the stuff I was carrying. And oh yeah, and I was doing a sale run. I was selling a bunch of crap to get money. That's what it was. Now I remember. See, I haven't played in over a week or two, so I've been playing a lot of Need for Speed when I get off of work and watching other streamers. Speaking of which, if you haven't heard, Keyside's pretty good. He's definitely gonna be on the rise. Old high school friend. Oh, okay, that one's near my house at least. I think once I hit the streamer goal in the bottom right, I know y'all see, I'm thinking about moving the format a little bit. I've been tinkering with some new designs. Like that's not as catching that like this down here, but it keeps an eye out. It like draws people's attention. I noticed a lot thanks to YouTube analytics. Smooth jazz. I like it. Oh, 1 second, I think it ended. Yep, it did. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of thinking and planning for the next couple of weeks. I think once spring break comes, I'm definitely gonna start a new series. Next Friday or Saturday, probably Saturday, I'm gonna probably do a one-off game. You might see another stream tonight also, depending on how I am. Shot through the bushes. Yeah, I'm gonna start knocking out some of these one-off games, and then going back to the series. Mini-series here and there, but yeah, when summer comes, a lot of rather be new series or mini-series coming out. Sounds so angry. Sounds so angry, man. Why are you so mad? It's only a game. Why are you mad? Yeah. Probably do Sims. Actually, you know what? I'll do Sims. I'll start Sims tonight, maybe. Or I'll start some of these other one-shots. I have a lot more one-shots than mini-series at the moment. The only mini-series I can think of is probably Sims 4. I'll make a good mini-series. I've been playing the Tomb Raiders also on Xbox, and I remember why I do not like those types of games. I like Lara Croft, I love the story elements, but gameplay horrible. She's way too finicky when it comes to jumping. I think they try too much to be Uncharted in a way, and it kills the game. You constantly keep falling off of stuff, and hence why I think they also throw death animations in, because they know it's better than seeing just you dead pop up on your screen, or Laura died, whatever have you. Right, let's do a cooking. What is damage? Oh, my knife. See how much food she got, so let's get to the cooking. Yeah. I'm gonna be meeting the stream because don't want to listen to this. It's gonna take a while. Ugh. This music playlist is about to end anyway. We got 2 songs left. And the excess of meat's gonna be really good because that's gonna be a lot of income. Maybe a lot of income. Because the higher the level she gets in hunting, we're gonna have like thousands of meat to cook. I'm thinking about after the next season starts and I get the upgrade, I'm definitely gonna build a kitchen. I'm gonna need a place that to cook stacks of food very quickly. And you can't do it in this. We're gonna start this story, get closer to the season, and then stream will be done for today. Or I might save the season jump till part 5. I went silent for a while because I felt the cough coming, but then it happens now. I tell you, this cough's more annoying than anything. It's just annoying. Oh, House Flipper. Whatever the game's called. I think it's House Flipper. That'd be a good one off too. I have that on console and it runs pretty well. The only problem is I already beat the game. So it'll be just making my house designs. That'll be the only thing for that game. I don't have the DLCs. I know there are DLCs now for that game, but I don't have. Alright, last song. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google some new playlists because I don't have anything. It's not a bad final song. Let's try this one. It's called Dark Synth Outrun. Reminds me of like Dr. Disrespect type music. Oh, it's a song. I don't know. It's made by the same dude, Combo. If you want to look them up. Some X Files right there. I'm getting a lot of cyberpunk vibes. Although, I gotta admit with cyberpunk, love it or hate it, whatever the story or whatever, the music for that game, oh my god. I love, I, my bad, I love the rock music in that game. I fell in love with the song Black Dog, uh, Chipping In. I love those songs. Like, say what you want, but you cannot deny their music. They are gods at making music for games. That like, if you're making a solo player, this is what you need for a very good solo player. One, very good story writing. Very good story writing. Two, great music. You need good music. It would be background, during cutscenes, title and ending credits, whatever. It needs to have very good music. 3. Gameplay elements. You can have a good story, but you could have trash gameplay elements, or you could have very good gameplay elements but a trash story. I've seen it both ways. But if you could manage to get all 3 of those into one good game, you'd be set. And there's sometimes where some people have 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3, or just none. But there's only I can think of a handful of games that I have played personally that it checks the box for all 3. And Cyberpunk, in my opinion, is 2 out of 3. The gameplay, meh. But story and music, yes, very good. I didn't really care for the first guy who dies. I don't even like. He's so forgettable that I do not remember his name, and I didn't really feel anything when he did die, because they just did a cutscene to be like, hey, this is what you and this dude did. You should develop a friendship. And when they killed him, I was like, I don't feel anything. I felt more with Keanu Reeves' character than I did the other character. Like, I don't know what they were thinking or that, but DLCs can make that game better, and they're working on it. Cyberpunk was a hit, in my opinion. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but it's whatever. I think it was a hit. Games like KOTOR or GOATS. Jedi the Fallen Order wasn't that bad. I don't think it had music. It might have had music for like the boss fights a little bit, but I don't think the music was very rememberable. So I would say the gameplay and story is what made that game good. It wasn't. It was a 2 out of 3, but not a 3 out of 3. Some games that were 3 out of 3s will have to be let me think about it. Hmm. Good single player storytelling game with great gameplay and music. What I mean by music, because I gotta probably clarify on that. I don't mean catchy songs. I just mean it doesn't get drowned out by the game, or it doesn't overdo, like it doesn't over the game, if you know what I mean. Cause some games are trash games, but they got really good music, and you remember the game only because of the music. Like it happens. It's pretty common. I'm just trying to think of a game that struck all three. There's been a lot of 2 out of 3s, but not that many 3 out of 3s. Mostly nowadays, storytelling seems to not be in any game. Alright, we're about finished. Oh no, I have to think about that. That's actually a good question. Not bad. Keep missing some of these coughs. I spent a whole day cooking. Alright, they're full. They can't have any food left. Can't believe I spent a whole day cooking. What up, Keyside? How was your WWE stream? We're just waiting right now. Are you streaming it tonight? Or are you talking about the plasmophobia? Or phasmophobia, whatever it's called. I'd be down to watch the WWE thing. But after I get done with this stream, I'm gonna try to get some more sleep. I woke up pretty early today for some reason, and I thought it'd be good to spend my time streaming. Yeah, I'm not feeling this playlist, so no. Let's get this on. Maybe it was just that song. Yeah, it was this song. I'll eat food. I'm good. Better bow. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, recurve bow does more damage, I think. You can start hunting those bears and Wyson. Or Winston. Man. You gotta go find them. I don't have anything to heal them though. You can have a bottle of night vision. I think I might have stuff out at the base camp. Key, if you're still here, what happened during COD last night? Cause I went away, and then next thing I know, you were raiding someone. I didn't know what I missed. Get some Star Wars vibes. This one. Never mind. I was getting Star Wars vibes, and then it went away. Alright, if I remember correctly with this mission, you follow the river and he's there bleeding out on the rocks. Like, I'm kind of feeling this playlist, just not as much as I did the other one. This would be good, like, starting stream music or idle music, but not during gameplay. Alright, I think you need to actually hurry, but in this one, I think he could die if you lollygag. I think the last time I gave him something to help. I don't remember him staying there. Or I went to go get help. I can't really remember. It's one or the other. But after I finish this quest, I'll probably save the next season jump for next stream. That'd be a good part 5. Start part 5 off in like only 2 days or 1 day in this. I go try to eat or drink or whatever that tries to put me just to give me just a few more extra hours of sleep. And then we'll be golden. 2 hours is not bad. That's pretty normal for me. I think the longest stream I ever done so far was that Enemy Front first playthrough. I think if I just didn't get mad at the game, it's a good game. It's just sometimes when I mess up on something, or the game just has bad sometimes gameplay elements, it comes out of me. I don't really filter it well. But I think it was like 3+ hours. And then the second part was only an hour 50 something minutes, so really I probably should have just done one full stream. But I was feeling it that night. I was like, that crappy suppressed handgun was not that was not the teetering point, but that's what started it all off, and then a couple of stuff was happening, and that's what sent it over the edge. Now I gotta do his job. You just gonna let that man bleed out. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna watch the Keyside stream later. No way. That was the first starter. I don't know if y'all heard that, but everything just went off for a second. Even the game. Luckily this game doesn't crash. Or at least I haven't had a blue screen. I'm playing this game at pretty... I had to turn it on for stream, but when I was playing it without streaming, I had everything on pretty high. I wouldn't say ultra, but everything was on high. And it was running smooth. So, the water had to be turned down though. The water's what you see, because even on my non-stream playthrough, it had its moments. I just want to maintain 60. I don't want to drop below 60. Because you can notice it during YouTube stuff. You notice it a lot more there than you would on Twitch. Luckily we maintained the 60. I know this game does stutter a little bit, but that's just, it's computer. It's not the beefiest. It's pretty basic. I just wish I could solve the crashing issue. It's so weird. When I'm playing a game, I never blue screen, depending on what game it is. Barely, like, out of all my games, only like maybe one or two they could blue screen my computer. Not that many. But when I'm idle, or when I'm watching just Twitch streams or YouTube, that's when it crashes. But if I have an idle game running in the background and watch a Twitch stream, then it doesn't crash at all, ever. It is so weird. And I tried using different browsers, use an Opera GX and use this limiter thing that it has, nothing. Doesn't fix it. So I think it's it's more of the PC thing and not the things running in the PC or whatever. And of course I can't fix it myself because a guy that pays for his own computer can't fix it because logic. So I have to go through this GX company or whatever and sent them tons of report issues and never been fixed yet. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Dude, I'm getting tons of bows now. I don't need these many bows. I'll take them though, but I'm not gonna have to craft a bow for a while. Recurve bows last pretty good. I know these weigh a lot, but that's $250. I will carry that. It's gonna be a slow walk down. I'm gonna play with controller, because it's easier to do this than hold W. Dude, look at that turning, man. That's atrocious. That's my whole thing about the PC, Xbox, or not, did I word, just PC controller thing. It's like, PC mouse and keyboard will always be champ when it comes to aiming, because this is what most console people have to deal with. The slow turning left or right. As long as you're strafing left or right, whether you're playing a shooter or whatever, you're fine as a PC player. Console, aim assist is a 50-50. It helps, it doesn't. It depends on the type of player. Me personally, I don't think aim assist helps. I think it sometimes it's more of a detriment, because sometimes if it's the games like GTA or Hunt, actually a Hunt I don't even think has aim assist. But if it's games like those, it's blatantly obvious when you're fighting the aim assist that okay, aim assist is probably not for you then. Alright, we're slow walking. I wonder who put those sticks and rocks there. We're here. Ew, what is it? Okay, LB is crouch, which is weird already. And left stick is the inventory wheel. I think that needs to be flipped. I think LB needs to be your inventory wheel and stick needs to be your stealth. Our stick does camera, which is fine. RB does nothing. Yeah, RV's not doing anything. Yeah, they're still developing controllers support. This game could run on consoles, I think. With the new PS5 and the new Xbox, I'm pretty sure this game can. There we go. Wait till summer. Oh wait, I need to sell some things. Let me see, beetroot and onion. Let's just see how much this is gonna cost
How
me.
is life treating you? Best goods in the valley.
Yes, best goods in the valley. Well, here's some horseshoes. That's a lot of money right there. A lot of money. Clay's not worth selling. Alright, so beetroot. So he's only selling seeds at the moment. Okay, so it's 4 fur, and we need 20, so that's how much money? Carrots. Cabbage. And onion.
Goodbye. Hello there. Whatever you need, I've got it.
Would you like a one shovel? Hey girl, do you want this coverlet? That is now a red that can get to a woman during flirting. That's pickup artist stuff right there. I need to try that. Maybe that's what I've been missing this whole entire time. Need to get some coverlet.
Have a good day.
How do you sprint? Yeah, L stick isn't even sprint. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna stop with controller. I only did controller because it's so slow walking anyway. Can't even sprint. Alright, well, turn in this quest. And then that'll be it. Then next stream. Move on to the next season. How much money must comfortably sitting at? 2 grand. I'm hoping Texas is not that expensive. There's no way it could be expensive. I'll say at the most 300. There's no way it could be more than that. I will fight the king if I have to pay more than 300 in Texas. I might do some medieval dynasty. Of course I'm doing medieval dynasty. Mountain Blade. I don't know if I want to play Bannerlord because of the blue screen issue, or if I just want to play Warband. I have both. Even on console I have Warband, so Warband's old, but still fun. So we shall see. I got so many one-offs that I need to get on. over the next few weeks. Or I might just save all of spring break to be just a bunch of one-offs streams. Just do Medieval Dynasty every Friday or Saturday. Trying to come up with a schedule. Summertime will be way easier. I can literally stream for a good 2.5 months with no problem. Now, would I want to stream every day in those months? Probably not. But I could definitely do it a lot longer and a lot in more spurts than right now. Winter break? Probably not at all. But summer and spring, yeah, tons. Oh, did he take all that? He did. Yeah, not doing that. We're gonna go back to home. Next stream, we're gonna go somewhat finish the story. Think I need to keep the bottle of night vision. I'm getting worse and worse with catching this cough. I think I need to keep the bottle of night vision because if I'm not mistaken, in the quest, the person, hunter, I think, or thief, one or the other, she needs a bottle of something. I don't remember offhand what. Whether it be healing or night vision. I think it's night vision. So if I keep that on me, it would be good. Really, to be honest, I don't know why people need night vision, because if you're doing work during the night, you're asking for trouble. I don't know how the animal AI operate at night, but I would think wolves become more aggressive at night. I don't know if that's in the game, but I would say that should be implemented if it isn't. Some people might be doing a no sleep run or whatever, and they're not allowed to sleep. There's probably some creative challenge runs that people are making for this game that I might look into once I get really good at this game. I'm not that good. I'm decent, just not that good to just start doing challenge runs. Whereas Dark Souls 2, I could do a challenge run. I just don't know what. Fist challenge run, maybe. Like a fist only run. But man, I am getting worse and worse catching. I was just about to mute. This is gonna be a bad upload, but I apologize. It just happens. I have no help in it. I'm thinking Friday or Saturday. Man. Yeah, Sims. I don't want to do Sims 4 Friday. And it's Saturday. Might do another one-off game. Or continue Sims. We'll figure that out when that happens. But Friday, probably Sims. Start knocking off these one-offs. That way during spring I could focus on this or focus on the new series. So this could be my main series for the time being. Probably a good 10 episodes. See how 10 episodes do. If people like them, continue the series for another 10. 10's a good number, I think. Gotta watch the new Vox Machina thing, but I don't have Amazon Video. And I know all the episodes aren't finished yet. So I want to save my 30-day free trial. Alright, this game's starting to study. I'm dropping. So you know what that means. Stream's gonna be coming to an end here soon. Alright, roll. Let it slow up a little bit. There we go. Might be a little better now. Yeah, it's slow frames a lot, but when the FPS starts dropping, that's when I worry. Because if it ain't running 60, it's very noticeable on YouTube. We made it though. We'll see when I sleep if it moves us a new season. If it does, we know what we're doing for part 5. Surviving summer. Already got the clothes for it, so we're good on that front. Mostly when it comes to winter, we're really good. I got a lot of things that can keep me warm. And I got 2 fur hats now. What up?
How is life treating you?
It's treating me well. Have you heard of anything recently?
See you soon.
Alright, we're gonna get you off of meat gathering. So you have a tons of that. Don't need no more. We're gonna work 50-50. Actually, we're gonna need more, my bad. We're gonna need more, feathers. Yeah, we don't need no more. Alright. This is gonna be after I get done cooking. We'll finish the main story in part 5, definitely. Start the summertime. And I don't know when I want to end this. That's the only thing. Because after the story ends, it's whatever. It's just a survival game at that point. So what's the goal? I'll say get a family going. That's the main goal. Child, wife. Have a town size village is the second goal. Like the main one that we keep walking to turn in the story. Like that size. There's a lot of small ones here and there, but that big one is what I want to make. Like my personal safe. I have a town. We live in the swamp, or next to a swamp. We're swamp people, aka Louisiana. Swamp people. No diss to Louisiana, LSU fan. So. Man. Cooking meat stream. That's what I'm talking about. Probably sell some of this meat because we're not going to use it all. And it starts to rot away, I think, after the season, so there's really no point. Alright. I'm gonna stop cooking. Sleep. Yep, so this should be the final day. There we go. Cook this food for on the road and then we're gone. We're done for today. About 2 hours, 30 minute stream. Although most of it was sitting here looking at the dumb cooking thing because I don't have a kitchen in. So I can't cook in bulk. But it's good. It's good. Yep, so be tuned for Friday, Saturday with Sims. Probably a start of a mini series. I have an idea in my head. Have an idea in my head. I think I'm not gonna spend any more time looking at this because I know this would be boring on YouTube to watching me cook. So probably gonna end it here and just cook off stream and then end literally right after, so that way I don't accidentally skip into the next day. So it's been fun. You can catch the VOD on YouTube. And if you're watching this from YouTube, then you can come over here live and chat. But I'm gonna sit here and look at this man cooking meat all day. I will see y'all later.